going on. Anyway, this student had their eyes set on Scotland, and even in a country that speaks English, sort of. The terminology was completely different, so much so that I often was confused on what they were asking when I had to submit documents. This student had the courage to zig when others zagged and never gave up on their dream. It's worth noting that they were also accepted into CUNY Macaulay Honors College, one of only 3 UAG students ever to do so. Also, shout out to Malik Haddad. I was lucky enough to have Maya in my cell this year, and they showed up every class ready to dive into passionate discussions, whether the topic was anime, and it was often anime, vaccines, Israeli-Palestinian conflict, or just supporting others who were having a tough day. Maya's resolve and character were on display when they waited long into May to hear back from Edinburgh Napier University in Scotland after all the other seniors knew where they were going. Becoming the second-ranked student in this incredible class, and this is truly an incredible class. We talked about it at the award ceremony. The GPAs were insanely high. They all looked like temperatures. A few other students were a shred of an inch away from being here too. So I continue to be amazed by all of you, truly. What the student accomplished, staying true to who they are, which is a quality that all great leaders must possess. So please give a warm welcome to our salutatorian, Maya Perez.
Lovely weather we're having, I must say. Alright. Thank you first for being here, all of you. Getting here was one journey, constant changes, figuring out when and how to deliver things to students, and trying to stick to an ever-changing schedule. Reaching this moment, though, was different. It still is different. I feel like I talk about this fairly often, but it goes unnoticed as one of our school's greatest strengths, that being the ability to adapt. I mean the pandemic, obviously, with mixed and remote learning, but more than that, I'm referring to the capability of modeling positive change on one another. UAG works to build an accepting and open environment. Our culture encourages sharing genuine feelings between students and teachers amongst other interactions as a part of what we have come to call the UAG way. UAG is not the school it was 4 years ago. I am not the student I was 4 years ago, nor the person. As we grow as individuals and a community, one virtue comes to trump the rest: kindness. Our core values encourage us to uplift one another and acknowledge one another's efforts and successes and celebrate them together. I know you came expecting extravagance, and here I am, a spearhead of academic grit and intelligence, talking to you about kindness, but really without it I wouldn't be salutatorian. So much of high school is dependent on social interaction, and UAG has one of the most diverse, open-minded, and accepting staff and student communities in, I wouldn't doubt, the entire city. That's why I'm here, and that's why we all are, despite the pandemic, despite remote learning, despite the most crucial years of high school being snubbed from us. The constant encouragement to simply continue being ourselves allowed us the growth and resilience we would have acquired in a normal year. And here I return to thank yous. I want to first thank the newest additions to the UAG staff, who have rarely, if ever, met us in person. The fact that we're all here is a massive testament to your success. Next, I want to thank the staff that has been here. All of you have made the last 4 years absolutely unforgettable. way more so than COVID. There are stories I tell everyone I meet because they're simply integral to my experience and how it has shaped me to be the best me I can be. I honestly think there's just something about eating an entire pint of chocolate ice cream in your first period global history class that really helps expand your horizons. Thank you to the principal and vice principal of our school, Ms. Vorogovskaya and Ms. Hunter. Ms. D came into the seat of principal in our freshman year, and it is nothing short of an absolute privilege to be her first graduating class. A lot of the positive change and full speed ahead improvement in the school can and should be attributed to her many successful efforts. And to Ms. Hunter, a thank you for being a crucial line of support between admin, staff, and students, and for always listening and observing and working to make UAG the best school it can be. I'm not thanking my classmates. I don't think that's the right way to go about addressing you all. Yes, I'm thankful for the acceptance and insight and company and encouragement. But more than that, way more than that, I'm honored and excited. I have seen your growth throughout these 4 years, even those I don't talk to nearly as much. There has been growth, plenty of it, maturing and opening of minds and hearts alike. And it's always venerated to be privy to the growth of one person, but to see firsthand the development of nearly 100, and to be part of it in even the smallest of ways, that is an honor. And I am excited to see where college and love and life take you all, because you all deserve happiness, security, and health. And it is with that that I will wish you all. And so I come to you, parents, siblings, relatives. Thank you for being here. You, in one way or another, provided our graduating class with the platforms they needed to do their best work and be their best selves within the community. This speech and this ceremony as a whole is both a celebration and a memorial. The last year and a half have put us through more losses than we can count, but have strengthened our bond as a family. And we have all done so much more than persevered. We have triumphed.